What a great night for some puck. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. So glad you could join us. Let's go. The moment of truth has arrived. It's time to drop the puck. Great night for hockey, and we are officially underway. Picks up the puck in his own end. Right up the gut, here they go. Takes it to the front. Great glove save by Lehman.
Well, this is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instinct. There's no time to put yourself to position. You just react, and if you get there, you get there. What a great job.
Las Vegas moves ahead with the puck. Here's a chance. Wide of the net, he missed.
Well, you recognize that it's a game of inches, James, and this is on full display right here. This is a great shot. Doesn't miss by much, but it's a miss all the same.
He might have a step here. Great save! Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. And it's a quick pass to Sizik. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. Here's a pass to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there. Here in the late goings of the period, the game is still scoreless. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Great save on the one-timer! Slides the puck over to Jordan. They've got some momentum here. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
Another block. There's no fear in this guy.
Well, you have to have courage to get in front of some of these shots, don't you? I mean, one after another, just being real athletic and showing a ton of sacrifice. Listen, these are the types of plays that garner momentum for your team.
Bad save, and he made it look easy. Great job there.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You got to love it. You have to have great timing, and you got to know when your opponent's vulnerable.
Puck possession so critical. Another face-off coming up here. The Goats win the face-off. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And now he moves it quickly to Sizik. No room for that one to get through. The Icebreakers have the puck now. Las Vegas takes possession along the wall. Tiptoes around the poke check. Stops him with a glove.
What a save from point-blank range. I mean, he's in fabulous position, square to the shooter in the slot, and he makes the glove hand save.
Ref's arms in the air. We got a penalty coming up. And look, puck's in the net, but the whistle sounds, blowing the play dead. Jordan's ready for the penalty shot. Oh, and comes up clutch and goal.
That's a bit of a waiting game. You got to outweight your opponent. He does a great job and reads exactly where the shooter's going to go with that one. And, hey, makes a beautiful save.
The Icebreakers will go to work here in the offensive zone. Las Vegas looks to move the puck from their own end. Cutting to the slot. Big time stop. Oh, that was pulverizing in the corner. Along the half wall with the puck. And he slides it quickly to Unishin. Pass in front. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. The Icebreakers gain possession along the wall. Into the corner of the attacking area. Denied by the goaltender. Scores all over the rebound and tucks it in for the goal.
Well, this goal is a prime example of having a knack for the net, and that's exactly what he does. He's not afraid to get gritty or dirty. Call it what you want. Get to the messy areas. But he finds this rebound, and he buries it home.
The Icebreakers take a 1-0 lead here in the late goings of period number 1. This is a huge goal momentum-wise, isn't it?
Well, yeah, James, if you score a goal at the beginning of a period or at the end, it really sets the tone and temperature for your team. And it also puts your opponent back on their heels, and that's exactly what you wanted to happen. But now that the game is wide...
Trying to shake loose. Buries it for the goal!
I love his awareness on this breakaway. His head is up the entire way, and he's reading exactly what the goaltender is giving him. He sees some daylight, quick release shot, and he buries it.
Getting into the later stages of this period, the Icebreakers have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. They've got numbers. Oh, blocker save, looking textbook there. Jordan's got it against the boards. And that goes off course off a body. Handles it along the blue line. Oh, and he just puts it wide of the net. He says, let's get physical on that play. And he made the save to keep that one out of the net. Here he is in the open ice on the breakaway. What a goal, what a finish on the breakaway.
And this is all generated by his speed, James. He gets one stride on his opponent, and then it becomes 2, 3, and then he's in open ice. And he makes no mistake. I've been in this situation as a defender. When a blistering opponent turns on the Jets, there's no way they're letting you back in. He takes a backward glance just to have a look, but he knows he's got all the time in the world before he fills the net.
And turns aside the slapper with ease. And the intensity's starting to ramp up here after that hit. And he comes up with it. He got thunderstruck. Final minute approaching here in this opening frame. Carries the puck up through center. Shot! Stones him with the blocker. He got all of that one. The Icebreakers have it in the offensive end. Scores! This game's turning into a teeter-totter.
Well, the coaches may not like it very much because it's kind of like throwing defense out the window, but I will say it's entertaining and fun. You see players working on this all the time in practice, real tight to the net, just that quick release shot. It's got to be on the stick and off the stick. Well, it transfers to the game tonight.
Evanescence lugging the puck. Looking to make something happen at center. Oh, another hit. This guy's all about ruthless aggression tonight.
Well, he certainly is. His feet are always moving, and they've been clean body on body, but certainly sending a message and setting the tempo.
Here he is all alone, right in the open ice. And that poke check ends that breakaway.
Well, he's out there wholesale, isn't he, James? I mean, nice gauge of the speed of the shooter here. I don't think was expecting it. He's able to save that one. He was a fish out of water, though. It was an empty net if he missed.
Officials have got both teams ready, and it looks like play is set to resume here. They win the draw and go on the attack. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Looks like there's a delayed penalty being called here by the officials. Lehman's now at the bench, and what? There's the whistle. Look at this penalty shot. Jordan's got the puck at center, and it's time to go. Big save, and breathe that sigh of relief. Takes a shot, scores! Well, I guess they weren't saved by the bell there.
How's that for momentum? In the last seconds of the frame, you find a way to put it in, and that's going to create a ton of momentum. So now, heading into the next period, you want to...
These two squads seem pumped and ready to go. Hey, everybody, it's James Cebulski back for EA Sports. I'm looking forward to this one. Enough talk, enough hype. Let's do this. Your first period is set to go. The Icebreakers start with possession as we are now underway. Big hit along the board.
Well, he was so aggressive on this one, James. He recognizes that he's got to close and then shoulder on shoulder. This is a clean hit and disrupts the player from the puck. That's a beauty. Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. And I mean, that's just an explosive hit, gets the job done.
Here in the later stages of this period, still looking for our first goal. The Icebreakers win that offensive zone face-off. Scores!
Well, this is a play it looks like they worked on practice. You get the win, and then the quick release shot buries it home.
The Icebreakers have finally opened the scoring here in the first, and not a moment too soon.
This has been a bit of a defensive juggernaut, James. We've been waiting for a goal call all game long, and they finally get it. And what this does will give them some confidence heading into the intermission.
All alone! Scores! Oh, wow! That's how you finish a breakaway!
Yeah, no double pumping on this one. He knew exactly what he was going to do, saw the daylight, and took it, James, for the finish. What a counter-attack and brilliant speed to get on his horse and get in on the breakaway, James. And that momentum, it carries right through on it.
The jam have taken some pressure off by evening the score here late goings of period number one.
Yeah, the release valve here, James. And I feel like it's because of their urgency, to end this period. I think they've been a different team. And it's these last 5 minutes, they've really showed not only their pace of play, their speed, but their physical engagement. And they've been rewarded for it.
Stoppage in play as we get an offside. The centermen glide into position. The Icebreakers get a hold of the draw. AJ's got the puck now in his own end. And he moves it up to Jordan. Gains the zone. Here's a chance on the attack. They score! A clutch goal gives them the lead.
Well, it's very timely, isn't it, James? To give them the lead, and also the confidence that they've shown these past few shifts have led to that opportunity. When you have speed and numbers off of the rush, you push your opponent back. Some sagging D that opens up space to move the puck either in front or shoot it, James. I just love the play off the rush here.
The Icebreakers take the 1-goal lead here in the first.
And if I'm the coach, I'm telling them to keep going, be aggressive, stay on the puck, especially after you score a goal-ahead goal. You got them back on their heels. You got to attack.
Rocks them. From the point, they take control of it. Oh, and he made that stop with the lumber off that deflection.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make it safe from a high-danger area.
Shuts him down.
I don't think we talk often enough about the skill of balance on your edges. I mean, he is able to manipulate because he is so strong and he's able to hold on to the puck even though the defenders are right on him.
And a strong effort on that play. They've really got him on their heels here now. Moves it around. There's a collision. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. The Icebreakers gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Delayed penalty looming, and he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Boston's looking to break out. Goaltender is now at the bench. The extra attacker is now jumping into the play. Puck picked up by Williams. He scores! Tie game!
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now, staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer. I love that he fights to get tight to the net here, and it's all about accuracy and a quick release. It's not about how hard it is, and he doesn't miss.
Boston's even things up here, and what a time to do it.
Yeah, the bookends of periods are critical, right? Any coach will tell you that. Any, analyst will tell you that. And so important that you end the period with momentum, and that's exactly what they've done here by getting the equalizer.
Wrap around, attempt denied. What a stop as he was locked in on that one.
Yeah, James, he'd sealed the one post.
Oh, and a move with the stick. He's got a chance in front. And that chance falls apart.
Well, yeah, and I think that, he was looking at the goaltender, seeing where they were at, right? So recognizing whether you needed to shoot or deke.
Trying to shake the defender. All alone. Denies him on the breakaway. Here's a race for the loose puck. The Icebreakers scores on the wraparound. It's tucked in.
Well, this is great IQ as well. The presence of mind to know exactly where the goaltender is and doesn't come all the way around the net. Just tucks it in the open post. How many times have we seen this before? The play comes back in your own zone. There's a scoring chance that they're unable to convert on, and you get going the other way, and you're able to execute. It really is a 200-foot game.
The Icebreakers have gone up by 1 here in the opening frame. How does this now change the complexion of this one?
Well, I think it's really important because they got momentum right now. More jump to their step, and now they'll want to try and stay aggressive and increase that lead. Take the momentum and use it to their advantage.
Late goings of this period. The Icebreakers are hanging on to this 1-goal lead. They'd love to add another. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. The Icebreakers look to start the transition game. We got a penalty coming up here on the play. Raymond's at the bench, allowing for the extra attacker to jump on. Penalty shot coming up here. And here he comes from center. Great save on the penalty shot.
The penalty shot's always a game of cat and mouse, but I think he does a great job of not biting first. Patience and composure. He makes the save.
And they win the draw on their own end. Tactics has got it in the defensive end. Taken by Lee. Oh, and he tracks it. And they're calling for a penalty shot. He takes a deep breath at center ice. It's go time here. Makes the stop under pressure. Centers are lined up, and we are ready to resume. Boston's got the puck inside the offensive zone. And now it's grabbed by Lee. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Takes it across the blue line. And a strong physical collision on the play there. Oh, he saved it. What a stop.
Well, that's desperation at its finest to be able to get to that puck and sending a clear message to his team that he's behind them. He's going to be the foundation tonight. As we look at that last save again, James, it is absolutely incredible and so impressive to see a goaltender just out-battle and out-will his opponent to find the puck. AJ is able to corral that pass. He's got the puck on his stick.
Scores! No, hang on. They're waving it off here just like that.
Yeah, no way this is going to count, James. This is definitely goaltender interference.
Well, they obviously didn't like the call, but not a lot of time to dwell on it as we are ready to get play back underway. The Icebreakers win the faceoff at center. AJ scooped up the puck now here inside his own zone. And there we go. Icing is the call.
Well, this is a timely hit here, James. He knows they're down. They're trailing in this one, but they are not out of it. So if everyone can elicit some sort of response on their next shift, they can rally the troops and they can get back in this thing.
just here in the late stages of this frame. The Icebreakers are looking to build on this one-goal lead. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. It's in! He scores!
A pair of goals just 20 seconds apart.
Quick response back-to-back here, and the team is humming.
Man, talk about putting your opponent on their heels. If you want to play fast, you have to have quick transition and a quick counterattack, and it's exemplified here with numbers off of the rush, catching their opponent flat-footed, and they're able to bury it.
AJ stick handling in his own zone. Tries to get the puck to Jordan. The Icebreakers looking against the half wall. Makes the glove stop. Scores! That's 3 in a row!
Oh, it's so much easier when you're running in the game and your opponent is chasing, and that's exactly what's happening right now. Now, if you watch closely, this play goes from being in a vulnerable position where your opponent has the puck to pouncing and creating offense. I mean, it's good spatial awareness. It's understanding where the puck is. And once he's able to intercept, he makes sure that he does good on it. That's opportunistic from start to finish.
At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Less than a minute to go here in the opening frame. Boston's got the puck along the wall. Through center along the wing. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Quick pass to Tactics. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Here we go. This should be a fun one on the ice tonight. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cybulski. Let's drop the puck. Really looking forward to this one tonight. The Icebreakers will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. Skates across the blue line. Takes a shot. blocked, and he may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Oh, and he gets a little nasty with that collision.
And that collision is going to create puck possession. You have to separate body from puck. Coaches love these plays, right? You're not the one that's necessarily going to gain possession, but you're going to create it.
Boom! Wow, what a thunderous hit there. Scores!
And I think he put this in on his own. He did, James, and this is so deflating when you put it in on your own and you can just see the body language. He is not happy.
The Icebreakers finally get the game's first goal here in the late goings of this frame. What are they doing right here, Cheryl?
Well, I think they're being aggressive, James. I mean, they've got that attack mentality. They're not sitting back, and now that they put one in, it's about staying the course. They'll need to get to this intermission and talk about continuing to push towards that end goal.
Stockholm's got it in their own zone. Scoops up the puck now. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone.
Sorry for stepping on your toes, James, but that was a huge hit behind the play.
Steps across the blue line. And the puck departs the zone. Grabs it in his own end. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. Puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be loose. Puck, and he's in all alone. Stopped by the goaltender.
There's always certain players that know when something needs to happen in a game. Listen, they're trailing in this one, and you have to be aware of how you can ignite your team. Well, that is a huge hit, and you can see just in the response that it elicits from the bench.
Here in the late going of the frame, 1-0 the score. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. And that's intercepted. The Icebreakers played along the wing. Oh, the glove save! Where'd that come from?
Lehman's in a great position to be able to make that stop, James. That's in a high-scoring area. It's a threat. Grade A, and he makes the stop.
He got all of that one. They go on the attack through center. Dishes it off. Rocks him on the play.
Gustafson's been feeling it, James. He got the go-ahead goal, and now the puck's on his stick.
And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
The Icebreakers have created a lot of scoring chances tonight, and they lead it here late in the first. Stockholm's won the defensive zone draw. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. And he takes the feed. The Icebreakers take possession here in the open ice. Slides by the check. Oh, great read as he pokes it away. Stockholm's got the puck in the defensive end. Looks like we got a penalty coming up here. Lehman's now at the bench, and the extra attackers on the ice. And look at this, they're calling a penalty shot. Here's his chance, one-on-one with the goalie. Oh, and that's shut down on the penalty shot.
Yeah, and he shuts it down. And what I like about this is the confidence and aggressive nature of his positioning. He challenges the top of his crease and tracks that puck perfectly.
The Icebreakers take possession off the faceoff. Now a quick pass to AJ. Here they come on the attack. On the backhand. Stones him in front.
This is a great reactive save. I mean,
They score! Right on the doorstep. The rebound there to be had. And they
Abracadabra.
tucking that one home. The Icebreakers are closing this period on a high note, now leading by 2.
well, they've really taken control of this game in the first period, James. They've set the tone, and a lot of it's coming off of their shot selection. They're putting a ton of pucks to net.
Oh, and he delivers a thunderous hit check. Driving right to the front. Stopped by the goaltender. Long pass up ahead to center.
That's how you get north in a hurry. Fantastic stretch pass.
Oh, and he makes another save. Lehman's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. The Icebreakers are holding down the lead here late in this first period. They have looked really good offensively so far. Stockholm's got possession here in their own end. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. And that's broken up. Quick shot! Too many bodies in the way. Here's a blast. Wagner's going to hang on for a whistle. In the final moments of this period, the Icebreakers have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up.
Ty jebana kurwa szwedzka dziwka.
See if we can pick up some momentum again here as a face-off is ready to go. And off the draw, they win possession. Carries it across the line. It's a breakaway as he shakes it up. Well, this should be an absolute firecracker of a game tonight. Hi, everybody. I'm James Cebulski. Welcome back to EA Sports.
No to przejebią, kurwa, debile.
Lot of bounce on both blue lines here, and we are about set to drop the puck here at center. The Icebreakers get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And he slides it quickly to Gustafsson. And a great save!
Lehman's dialed in and able to redirect that puck to the corner.
And he sidesteps the check there. Chance in front! Denies him!
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
On the attack along the boards. He hit him and got all of it.
Oh, that's a tough one, James. You're along the boards. They don't have a lot of give. What that means, you're feeling it all.
Blessed makes the save. Here's a short pass to Gustafsson. The Icebreakers take it across the line. Moves it to Gustafsson. Pokes it away in his own end. Feeds the puck to Alt. Receives the pass. Slides that one right across the blue line. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Here's a shot. Just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Wow. Shakes off the coverage. The Icebreakers have it against the wall.
Kurwa.
With some open space at center. Across the line and on the attack. There's the whistle. Offside is the call.
Wagner's dialed in right now. Just have a look at that last save. I mean, he had to be moving extremely well in his crease to be able to get to position to make that save.
Here in the late going to the period, we're still scoreless. And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck.
No.
Good hit to knock the puck loose. Shot. Oh, and he missed the net. What a chance there.
Oh, James, when you're in the funnel, you've got that great scoring chance. You got to execute. You can't miss from that area.
Here's a shot. Big time save. Oh, he is looking good in there tonight. The Icebreakers have it now. From the left side into the middle of the neutral zone. Gets the puck in deep. And he's knocked off the puck there. Takes it from the right side. Oh, what a move to get by there. Moves into the slot. Oh, what a save in front.
I'd say he has some fast twitch muscle fiber in there because I'm telling you, he makes that save. I thought that was going in, but he just reacts and keeps it out of the net.
Gordon's got the puck. Sends the feed in front. And he'll hang on to it to regroup here for a moment. The Icebreakers get a hold of the puck in their own end. Big save in front.
Well, goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. And it's a quick pass to Alt. Breakaway. Oh, that kind of just blows up in their face. What happened?
Well, a squandered opportunity right there, James. Not often that you get in tight on a goaltender like that. You got to make good on it. At very least, you got to get a high danger chance.
Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. The Icebreakers take possession in the defensive end. Delayed penalty coming up here. Oh, what a hit check. He got all of that. Stoppage in play, and look at this, a penalty shot. Goaltender takes a deep breath, and here we go. Puts it on net. He scores and gives them the lead.
Well, a penalty shot is certainly different than a breakaway. You have a little more time to think about it. There's angst and there can be nerves that set in, but none of them were evident here as he just took that puck and knew exactly what he was going to do with it to finish it off.
And off the face-off, they take possession. Puck picked up in the open ice.
Ay.
The Nighthawks gain control of the puck. Alt's got it across the line. The Icebreakers gain possession in their own end. With possession along the wall. Huge steal in his own end. Intercepts the pass. Fires it. Scores! What a shot!
Incredible. 2 goals, 30 seconds apart.
Anybody who just got up for a quick snack is probably looking at the scoreboard going, what happened?
Well, don't blink. The game can change in an instant.
Absolutely. Here in the late goings of the period, the Icebreakers now lead by 2. Puck is dropped and play resumes. And now he moves it quickly to Angelo. Nearing the final 60 seconds here of this first period. Rocked him in the open ice. That's intercepted. Oh, that's a good hit. Avoids the defender. And he slides it quickly to Gordon. And they got caught up in traffic and hits a stick. The Icebreakers will play it from the defensive zone. Oh, what a play to hang on. Oh, a spectacular save right there. Wow. There's the whistle. Penalty shot.
Kurwa.
Gordon's ready to go one-on-one with the goalie. Oh, and he knocks it down on the penalty shot.
The one word for the goaltender on this one is Gordon. Just looks real quiet in the net and calm, and that tells me that he was confident with this one-on-one battle, and record's going to show it right now because he's able to make that save.
And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Wagner's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. The setters will glide into the dot. The Icebreakers get a hold of the puck in their own end. The Nighthawks have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Long lead pass into the open ice. The Nighthawks have it behind the net. Putting the hard hat on here. What a hit. Steps in with the block. Final horn has sounded, and that's
GG, guys.
all she wrote tonight. They look pretty dialed in between the pipes. Cheryl picking up that shutout.
Yeah, and it was a tough one as well. A lot of shots came his way, but really aggressive, got to the top of his crease. Excellent job.